Am I in the wrong for giving my husband the silent treatment after he told me my post-birth body turns him off?
You are not in the wrong.
You are not in the wrong. I would divorce.
Really? Geminis are the most toxic zodiac signs.
That's a bold statement.
Oh my gosh, it's so true. Literally every single Gemini that I know, other than my mom, I love my mom, awkward, is absolutely crazy. Welcome back to the Dating Diner. I'm your host, Parker Panel.
I'm Sarah Coomer.
And we missed you over this past week.
I missed you so much. I cried.
Yeah, I did too. Literally, we finished crying right before this. We wiped our tears and now we're rolling.
Yeah, because it's okay now because we're here.
Yes, every single Friday we are here at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So thanks for joining us.
That's true. That was quick math.
That was quick math. I know. And we're always on a new date. And today's date is going to be a lot of fun. Isn't that right?
I'm really excited.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this date started with a new game that we like to call... Oh.
I don't know.
You don't know the name? I told you before the episode.
Couples Court?
Couples Court! Woo!
Yay! Couples
Okay, wait, I got to
Court.
grab my props. Hold on. Entertain them in the meantime.
Okay, let me sing for you.
Oh, my leg's caught.
I don't want to talk about things we've
Keep
gone
entertaining them.
through.
Okay, and boom! I am officially a judge!
Oh my gosh.
Order in the court!
When did you go to college?
I never did.
Oh,
I never did.
I wouldn't trust you to be my judge.
Oh, okay. Well, today you're going to have to because you are the prosecutor.
Bum, bum, bum.
I am the judge.
You guys submitted a bunch of stories asking if you were in the wrong in certain scenarios, and our judge here is going to decide whether you were in the wrong or if you're innocent.
And most likely you're in the wrong. So, prosecutor, can you please, is that what they say? Court adjourned. Wait,
Order in the court.
Order in the court, yes.
First story. Am I in the wrong for refusing to let my husband name our daughter after his late wife?
You are not in the wrong.
Oh, I agree. Okay, yes, I agree.
Okay.
Not in the wrong. I would never let you name your daughter after your late wife.
Not a chance.
No.
Literally not one chance. I'm thinking about it.
Because you still love me, hopefully.
You're right. I still love you.
Am I in the wrong for refusing to go to my dad's wedding after he refused to go to my graduation?
Yeah. Why
did he refuse to go to your graduation is my question.
Oh, you're such a good prosecutor. Well, I think the real thing we have to acknowledge here is that you guys have some crazy stories.
True.
I am going to go with you are in the wrong.
I agree. You're in the wrong. I mean, it sucks that your dad didn't come to your graduation, but maybe he had work. Maybe there was some reason.
Maybe.
If you're only not going because you want to be petty that he didn't come to yours, then you're in the wrong.
At the end of the day, he is your father. Now, I don't know what kind of backstories y'all have been through, but you should go to your father's wedding. Next one, please.
Am I in the wrong for giving my husband the silent treatment after he told me my post-birth body turns him off?
You are not in the wrong.
You are not in the wrong. I would divorce.
Really?
I don't know, but that's wrong. You should know. You grew and birthed his child, and now all of a sudden you turn him off?
Okay, but getting a divorce, that's a crazy thing to say. You should not be filing for divorce that quickly.
I mean, that's crazy.
That is insane, and you are completely guilty. Guilty. Wait, no.
Innocent.
Sorry, I'm a really bad judge. Not guilty. Not guilty. You are not guilty.
Okay.
Yeah, the husband's a bad guy.
Mm-hmm. Am I in the wrong for not dating a guy just because he's broke?
Ooh. Now that one's tricky.
I need a witness because...
Oh, witness. Bring him in.
Because here's why. How old is he? If he's like a college student, he has goals, he has aspirations, but he's just, like starting out. Everybody starts somewhere. And if you're only not liking him because he's broke, that's wrong. You should believe in a guy. You should believe in the guy that you have feelings for. You should support him. But if he's like a 40-year-old man living in his parents' basement just because he has no motivation or goals in his life, no, you're not.
Court adjourned. What does that mean?
That means it's done.
Oh, wait, sorry. Court re-adjourned. I completely agree with you. So that person is guilty. I'm pretty good at this whole thing. I completely agree with Sarah. If the man is living in his mom's basement at 40 or 50, yeah, I think you should not be with that man. But depending on his life position, you know.
He might have goals.
He might have goals.
True. Am I in the wrong for calling off the wedding after finding out my fiance never had the money he promised to contribute?
Wow, you guys are going through it. That one's really tough.
I feel like we're not acknowledging the fact that, like, these are some crazy stories.
Are you in the wrong?
Can I tell you my opinion?
Can I tell you mine first?
Go ahead.
Okay, because I'm a little bit passionate about this one. Since this is a life of lies, literally your entire relationship from the get-go, this man told you that he was breaded, and all of a sudden, the wedding, which is like the biggest moment of your life, and he's not willing to pay for it because he doesn't have that kind of money. Okay, what's your opinion?
My opinion is that it's not about the money. It's about the lying. It's not about, like, I'm not marrying you because you don't have money. It's I'm marrying you because you are a liar and you've, like, been living this double life telling me that one thing is true that wasn't true.
I'm going to go with not guilty.
Okay.
Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay, prosecutor, thank you.
Last one.
Oh, last one. Here we go.
Am I in the wrong for not letting my brother's pregnant girlfriend be in my wedding photos?
No. Who submitted this one? Jeez.
You are in the wrong.
Ooh, are you in the...
Yes. You are in the wrong. You only don't want her to be in the photos. Why? Because she's pregnant? So she's going to, like, take attention away from you?
This last one is a good one because I disagree with you. I think you are not guilty.
Because why?
I'll tell you why. Because this is her wedding. This is her biggest moment of her life. And someone who is pregnant, they are clearly taking over that photo. They are the star of the show. I understand it's her wedding, but a big baby bump, yeah, that's going to be the thing that everybody's eyes are going to. So, not guilty. Don't let that girl be in the photo. Court adjourned.
You are not my judge.
I literally speaking am.
Well, yeah, you are.
Court adjourned. Boom. Now, moving on with the rest of our episode. What do I do with this thing? Ready? 3, 2, 1, throw. Now, moving on with the rest of our episode, we are going to talk about zodiac signs.
I am excited.
Yes, because we know a lot of you out there really love this and enjoy this, and it is involved in your complete day-to-day life. And we figured a very big, important part about zodiac signs is how compatible you are with one another.
There's literally compatibility within the zodiac signs. Like, there's certain signs that are better with other signs than other ones.
Yes, some relationships, well, this is all subjective. Some people believe in zodiac signs, some people don't. We, during this episode, are going to play the side of people who do believe in it. We're still kind of mixed on our thoughts.
I'm not very knowledgeable on it. I think that there is some truth behind it. I don't know if it's the end all be all.
I agree. I think there is some validity, and we're going to learn and go through that together today. So for the people out there who love zodiac signs, this episode is for you.
What's your sign?
So I am a Virgo. You are?
An Aquarius.
Now, I was reading online a little bit about Aquarius and Virgo and our compatibilities, and that's why I have my computer here.
What's your sun sign?
Because...
What's your moon sign?
See, I don't know enough about it.
What's your star sign?
What is yours?
I have no idea.
So why are you trying to throw all this out if you don't know it?
I just know that those are things, but I don't know what mine are.
Yes, but like I said, we're going to get into this. So let's go ahead and get started with our signs, right? And again, the computer's here because I'm learning as we go. Now,
this is educational as much for us as it is for you.
Exactly. So correct me in the comments down below if I am in the wrong. Now, Virgos, which is what I am. Virgos are very attentive to details. They're meticulous and detail-oriented.
Yes, that's accurate to you.
Would you say I'm not? Okay. Often we are spotting small errors or imperfections. That's also true.
Yeah, that's you.
We have analytical thinking. They have a very logical and methodical approach to problem solving.
Yeah.
I think that's also
that
me.
is you too.
Virgos in the chat, let me know if y'all are the same as me. Reliability. We're known for our dependability and responsibility. Yikes, I don't know.
Parker's like
about
always
all that.
late everywhere he goes. That's not very like dependable.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really agree with that. Now, negative traits. We have some negative ones. Perfectionism. We can be overly critical of ourselves and others.
Ding, 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 ding.
What? That
You
is
are so
real.
critical of me every single day. You are always on my butt. Always.
Guys, it's because I love her and I
He
care
is
about her.
always has something to say about everything.
It's out of love, all right? And listen, this is a message for all you fellas and ladies out there. There's nothing wrong with being critical. I think there's a fine balance because you still want to make sure they know how much you love them. But I care for her more than anyone.
I know that. I know you do.
And I'm going to put you in the
But
place
you
where
are
you're
a
in the
critical
wrong.
guy.
If you're in the wrong, I'm going to tell you.
I know.
All right. So that's a negative trait, which clearly that one really resonated. 2, overthinking. Excessive worry and anxiety. So
No.
I'm not very anxious. Back in 2018, I used to be.
Really?
That was when I first moved to LA. I was meeting a lot of like famous people, and I feel like I was always kind of overthinking about how they portrayed me.
If anything, I would say now, I didn't know you then, but now I think you're like the opposite of an overthinker. Like you're fly by the seat of your pants. You don't really care what you look like. You don't really care what people think about you. Like
Right. The juxtaposition is ironic. You like that?
juxtaposition.
Yeah, is ironic. I use multiple big words.
Look at you.
Okay, moving right along. Criticism. Virgos may struggle with constructive criticism. Self-doubt. They can be overly self-critical, doubting their abilities, and reserved. Virgos might be introverted or reserved. So the last three,
Those are not accurate for you.
those don't resonate.
Maybe
Now,
maybe your like moon sign is different or something. Maybe your moon sign is like equals those out or something.
if y'all know more about this than we do, then please share with me what my
Parker's
moon signs are.
extremely extroverted. What was the other ones? You're not shy at all.
Not shy, not very self-doubtful.
No, you're not.
No. Now, I'll let you, Sarah, I'll let you read through your Aquarius
Okay,
traits.
are you gonna tell me if they're accurate?
Yes, I absolutely will.
Aquarius traits. January 20th to February 18th. Mine's February 8th.
Okay, moving on.
Aquarians are known for being independent, humanitarian, and unconventional in nature. Here's some common traits associated with Aquarians. Positive traits. Okay, humanitarian. Aquarians are often driven by a desire to help others and make a positive impact.
Yes, absolutely you.
Okay, I agree. Independent. They value their freedom and autonomy, often embracing unconventional lifestyles.
I don't think I really agree with that one. I wouldn't.
I think I would need to dive deeper into that.
I think you're pretty reliant on me.
Oh.
Well, I guess I know I was hesitant in saying that because I know that sounds weird, but like you and I very much love each other, and I maybe that's kind of how it is with relationships, and we'll get into that. But we're reliant on each other. And
Yeah, but I would say just as a person though, like I'm independent. Like I don't like
yeah, you're an independent person for sure.
like I definitely am like I like being with you, but like I'm an independent person.
Yes, you are a boss woman.
Thanks. Okay, innovative. Aquarians are known for their creativity, inventiveness, and forward-thinking approach. I think I'm very creative.
You
Think
are a
about the
creative
gifts I give you.
You're a very creative person. Forward thinking is the interesting one, but yes, you are very creative. Ooh, wait, yeah, you are very forward thinking. When they say forward thinking, do they mean that literally? Like
It says forward
you're
thinking.
always thinking about the future?
I don't think that's what forward thinking means.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, moving on.
But I would say I'm very I mean, I come up with pretty good gifts for you.
Yes, you are very creative when it comes to that. That's true.
Okay. Loyal. Despite their independence, Aquarians are fiercely loyal to their friends and loved ones.
Yes, absolutely true.
Okay, negative traits. Unpredictable. Aquarians can be unpredictable and prone to sudden changes in direction.
Yes, kind of, sort of.
I don't know if I'm very like kind of OCD. Like I'm kind of very like I need a plan. I wouldn't say I'm very unpredictable. I don't really switch up a lot.
These are hard, man. I feel like I'm at school taking a test right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's else?
Detached. They may struggle with emotional intimacy, appearing aloof or distant.
No, that's not you.
not
You're
me at
very
all.
emotional and attached.
Yes, I'm not detached at all. rebellious. Aquarians often enjoy challenging authority and pushing boundaries.
No, that's not you either. I feel like that's what Geminis do, though.
I am not rebellious at all. I am very much a rule follower.
I think Geminis are rebellious.
Yeah, like my mom's like a teacher. Like I follow the rules.
Right.
Stubborn. They can be resistant to change or compromise, especially if it goes against their values.
Yes, absolutely yes. And that's going to be where we move on. That is very, very true.
Wait, I think I should read the last one because you're going to think it's funny.
Okay,
Can I just read
what is
it?
the last one? Go ahead.
Emotionally reserved. Aquarians may struggle to express their emotions openly.
That is not Sarah Coomer. Sarah Coomer loves to express those emotions. I mean, there's really nobody more emotional than Sarah.
That's why I thought I should read it, because I'm a very emotional person.
Very, very emotional. So as you guys have learned, there's a lot of similarities, a lot of negativities, and I think that these zodiac signs are deeming to be true. Now, as we also know, there's a bunch of signs that are highly compatible with each other and signs that are not compatible.
What are like the most compatible signs?
I'm so glad that you asked. I took notes on this.
Wonderful.
Highly compatible signs. So if you're out there and this is one of you, go get your man.
Go find somebody who you are compatible with.
A Taurus
Okay.
and a Virgo. You heard that right.
No.
I know. Unfortunately, you and I. Both are earth signs and they both value stability, hard work, and loyalty.
Okay.
How about that? Then we have Cancer and Scorpio.
I see.
Yes, October 23rd to November 21st is Scorpio. They're both water signs that understand each other's emotional depths and prioritize intimacy. Is that true for y'all out there?
So
Let me know.
if it's a compatible, do they both have to be like the same like water sign or earth sign or like fire sign?
It's looking that way.
Okay.
It is. Then we have Gemini and Aquarius.
I see.
So your ex, what was their zodiac sign?
I don't know. What's June?
June. No, that's really good. I'm glad that you asked because I would love to get to the bottom of this. June when?
I don't know.
Okay. See, it's either Gemini or Cancer. Now that's where it's interesting because
I think it was later June.
Okay. So if it was later June, then it could be Cancer. But
no, I somewhat remember him being a Gemini.
Okay, well, if that's the case, that means Gemini and Aquarius are highly compatible. Highly.
I disagree.
Well, it didn't work out, and now we're proving right here on the spot.
Maybe astrology is fake.
Maybe it's fake. Now, then we have, last but not least, Leos and Sagittarius. They're both fire signs that crave adventure, passion, and exploration.
Okay.
Yes. So there you have it. All the different zodiac signs that are highly compatible with one another. Let us know down below in the comment section if you are compatible with your significant other or not, because deep down,
But can you only be compatible with one sign, or does each sign have its own like certain compatible traits with other signs?
I'm sure each signs do, but I'm just kind of coming to the unfortunate realization that I don't think you and I are very compatible.
No, because I actually know that we are, because on our like friendship profile on Snapchat, our compatibility is there. Let me read it.
Okay, you seem like you're kind of freaking out right now. This is a pretty big deal.
Sun sign compatibility. You're quite different, but are both very committed to your interests and causes, so you appreciate that about each other. You each care about helping and being of service, but the ways in which you reach that goal could be very different. You can always count on each other for future unique and valuable perspective. You're both very loyal and caring friends, and you're both very dependable. You both have a very quick sense of humor, which you love about each other.
That is true. That is very true. So maybe we are compatible.
See, I told you.
Yes. So now we know a little bit more about, the compatibility and the different traits, the goods and the bads.
The only thing I'm not believing so far is that I'm more compatible with my ex than I am with you. I'm just not buying it.
Oh, well, thanks. That actually means a lot. So this is a proven fact. Pisces are the most romantic star sign out of any of them.
Really?
Yes.
I thought I was romantic.
No, Pisces are way more romantic, and they are hopeless romantic lovers.
Oh, I was just about to say if you're a Pisces, lucky you, but never mind.
No, they're hopeless.
They're hopeless.
They're absolutely hopeless.
If you're a Pisces out there, good luck out there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm curious to ask you, Sarah, like, in in relationships, before you found me, one, did you really care about zodiac signs?
I never did. I've only learned more about it, honestly, since I've moved to LA. I think it's a very LA thing that when you meet somebody, one of the first things they ask is, what's your sign?
Really?
And then they're like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. And I'm learning more about what makes sense for each sign. So before I moved here, I never really if I was meeting a boy or making a friend, I was never like, what's your sign?
That's true. I mean, I didn't know anything about this, but LA is such a zodiac sign state, and you really nailed it. When you meet a girl in LA, they will instantly ask you, guaranteed, what is your sign? And if you're compatible, they'll let you know.
They know.
They will tell you. It's actually unbelievable. So I feel like the things with zodiac signs, and y'all can tell me if you agree, but I feel like a lot of people really make that a priority in their life and in their relationships. And if the person is not compatible with them, then they fully operate under that notion.
I agree. I think some people will genuinely decide whether they like you or not based on your sign and if they are compatible with you.
And I think that's where it's a no-go for me.
I'm going to have to be with you on that one.
I mean, there's so much more to a person than just their sign alone.
Because at the end of the day, your sign is solely based on what time of the year you were born. I do think that maybe there is some validity to it. I think the same way I think birth order, I think birth order has to do with some of your personality traits and how you are as a person. But I just don't think your entire being is solely based off of what month of the year you're born. Have you heard of the birth order theory?
No.
It's a theory that suggests the order that you were born develops your personality traits.
There's no way that's real.
I think it is.
Okay.
The firstborn child is very authoritative, very responsible. They're kind of in charge. They make the way, and they're strong, independent.
I don't really know if that's the case for my sister, though.
Yes, she is. She's out in Hawaii, living on her own, making her own way.
That is true. Shout out Hawaii. Okay, then what about the middle child?
I am a middle child. I have an older brother and a younger brother. And middle children are more peacemakers because they're in the middle. So they have to they have to be the sense of justice, like the judge. They're the peacemakers. They're supposed to have really good social skills. They're supposed to be the most social out of first, second, and last born child.
Oh, that kind of makes sense with you. You're a very social butterfly.
I'm a peacemaker more than anything.
So wait, what about the youngest child?
They are they're the attention-seeking child. They want the attention on them because they gotta make their way out of their siblings' shadow. So they're always trying to do something crazy and rebellious to get the attention on them.
Wow, that is completely true.
That is so you.
I don't even think that's a theory. This is just the facts.
Yeah. I am very much a middle child. You're very much a youngest child.
Yes, and that makes total sense. What the heck? So the birth order theory is real, and we've learned that some of these zodiac and compatibilities is not real because of your ex and you. Also, I dated a Gemini too, and I will go on the record right now and tell you that Geminis are the most toxic zodiac signs.
That's a bold statement.
Oh my gosh, it's so true. Literally every single Gemini that I know, other than my mom, I love my mom, awkward, is absolutely crazy. They will push you, they will shove you, they will tell you that you are a nobody, they will show you that they do not care about you, and they will literally unleash their inner beast of toxicity when you date them.
Oh my gosh.
Said what I said.
Wow.
Geminis, I still love you, though.
Who hurt you? I mean, wow.
Geminis, I still love you, though.
It is interesting, though, how so many different factors can kind of make up a person.
I know. So tell me, now, I'm sure you've had some toxic experiences with
Geminis are pretty bad, I'll agree with you, but Pisces are a different breed. You said that they're the hopeless romantic. There's a reason that they're freaking hopeless.
Oh.
They are so toxic. They are players is what they are. They call themselves hopeless romantics in order to feel better about the fact that they are players.
Wow. Now that is a hot take.
No wonder you're hopeless. You have 6 different girlfriends.
There you go. Okay, don't let Sarah get started. She will come at you.
Sorry, someone
She
had to
will.
say it.
Yeah, geez. Okay, so moving right along, this episode has been so much fun. We hope you guys are enjoying.
Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
The Dating Diner Hotline.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I love that jingle. It's so fun.
So good every time.
Okay, if you guys don't know about the Dating Diner Hotline, you can subscribe to us on Patreon. And if you do, then you can be one of our callers on
We
the
know
hotline.
you all have some stories about Pisces out there, so we want to hear it.
We sure do. This phone has heard some crazy stories, and today we are going to hear another crazy one. So let's go ahead and ring one of y'all. Howie Mandel's ear has touched this phone.
Yeah, that's true.
Nick Cannon's ear, too. Are they not going to answer?
Hello.
Hello? Welcome to the Dating Diner Hotline.
Hello.
Hi.
Who is this?
It's Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi.
So we heard that you have a crazy dating story you want to share with us.
Sadly, I just need some advice.
Okay, sure.
So my ex-boyfriend was a petty theft, I guess you could say. He always was stealing some of my small belongings.
We're off to a hot
Yeah, it's
start.
a crazy start.
Yeah, I started to realize that over the 4 years we were dating.
And he was stealing from you all 4 years.
I didn't realize towards the end of our relationship. I realized he was cheating on me with my roommate.
I mean, go figure. You're dating a thief.
Yeah, he was bad in a lot of different areas. So then I finally started to realize everything that had been happening. So obviously I was very angry. So I proceeded to snitch on him to the police. And then I also kind of planted a bunch of evidence against him
No.
Planted evidence?
to make his sentence a little longer.
Because he cheated on you with you said your roommate or your best friend?
My roommate, who was my best friend.
Oh, both.
Double
whammy.
Wow. So how long has he been in jail for?
Well, he's been in for about 2 years, but he's got a few years left.
No. No.
Have you, visited him in jail? Don't tell me you're still talking to this man.
No, I have not visited him. Thankfully,
I think you did the right thing. Cheaters deserve jail time. Even if he wasn't a thief, he deserved to go to jail anyways. So I think I would have done the same thing.
I called because I was actually thinking about going to visit him. I just have been really missing him.
No.
No, do not visit
He
him.
is a cheater and a thief. The bar is in down there. The bar is so low. We can do so much better. Lindsay, stand up. Stand up, Lindsay.
It just upsets me.
Lindsay.
Oh no. Wait, I'm laughing and you're crying. This is not good. Lindsay, I'm sorry.
I was calling for advice.
Lindsay, I understand what it's like to
Talk to her.
I'm here. Listen, I know what it's like to love somebody through their flaws, but there's certain things that you can't see past. Seeing past, everybody has flaws, and recognizing those flaws and loving them through their flaws is a beautiful thing. But we're past the point of reconciliation with this man. He is in jail.
So your boyfriend has a lot of flaws.
Yes, my boyfriend has plenty of flaws.
No.
Lindsay, you can do so much better. Wait, what'd she say?
It makes me feel a lot better.
He does. I really think you can do so much better. Everybody is flawed, but you sound like a lovely girl, and I think you can do better than a thief and a cheater. It's okay, Lindsay. It's okay. There's someone for you.
I agree.
Okay, Lindsay.
Stay strong, girl.
We're gonna talk to you later.
Don't visit him.
Turn around. I was on my way to go visit him right now.
Turn around. It's okay, Lindsay. Lindsay, there's someone out there for you, I promise.
Okay, well, you gotta finish. I can't.
Advice.
We love you. We love you. Keep staying strong and go find the man who's going to treat you good and not steal from you and cheat on you.
Thank you. I love the dating diner.
We love you.
Okay, we'll talk soon.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Lindsay.
Wow.
She started crying.
I feel so bad for laughing. Guys, please forgive me right now.
You had tears in your eyes.
I am so sorry. The way that I handle trauma is by laughing. My Aunt Kitty used to always tell me laughter is the best medicine. And I know Lindsay is going to find her one, but I can't help but laugh.
So many girls just go back to these horrible, like, scum of the earth men. Like,
She was on her
poop on the
way.
bottom of my shoe men. We can do so much better. Stand up, girls.
She was on her way.
Stand up.
But she was going to go to the prison literally as we speak to see him.
You think that he wants to see you, girl? You sent him to jail. He doesn't want you. And you don't want him.
Well, okay. On that note, thank you so much for watching the Dating Diner podcast.
We love you. Don't go back to your disgusting ex-boyfriends, please.
Amen. And listen, we will see you guys next Friday. Like, subscribe, and we can't wait for the next one.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.